Yo, wake up, because it is time to stop sleeping on North Carolina State ball player Dereon Seabron. I've labeled him a ball player simply because he is the epitome of positionless. It's kind of unfair to him to throw him in a box and label him as a 1 or 2 or 3, because at 6'7", 180 pounds, he's easily one of the most unique prospects that I've scouted, because at times he looks like a natural point guard with his feel as a passer and playmaker. But he's also an elite high-level slasher that has the handle and the shake and bake in his game to collapse defenses with his drives to the rim. I personally love how NC State has done a good job of maximizing his versatility. They run plays to get him matched up in space where he literally blows by defenders and gets to the rack. And that's where he does nearly all of his scoring damage. At this point in his career, he's not a very good shooter, and teams know it. So they are trying to pack the paint, but he's still getting to the rim at will. It's kind of similar to Giannis in a sense that you know he's looking to get downhill on every possession, and guess what? He ends up getting downhill. Now remember, I mentioned he only weighs 180 pounds. And college basketball doesn't have the same spacing as the NBA, and in some cases it's more physical due to the lanes being congested. So he's taking a lot of punishment every time he attacks the hoop. And that's why I'm a huge fan of his competitive fire and toughness. It takes a different mindset, a different level of ruggedness to make your living at the rim when you're playing at $180. Speaking of 80, 82.8% of his shots are at the rim. 82.8%. Now, if you just look at the percentage of his shots at the rim and then you look at his rebounding numbers, you think he was a traditional back to the basket center, because he is a relentless rebounder. And when I say relentless, I mean relentless with a capital R. We rarely see a player with his skills with the mindset of a scrappy role player. At the end of the day, he just wants it more than everyone else on the floor. I'm a firm believer that motor, energy, and playing hard is a skill, and he's got it. He's getting to the free throw line over 6 times per game just off of his energy, activity, and being aggressive. Now, we've seen super talented prospects with subpar motors, and then we've seen undersized wings like Seabron who play much bigger than his size. He has a little bit of Sean Marion in his game as far as being a wing that out-rebounds bigs who are 4 inches taller, and some may even outweigh him by 40 or 50 pounds. He's currently averaging 10 rebounds per game, which was highlighted by an 18-rebound game versus Nebraska. He also chipped in 39 points and went to the free throw line 20 times. But it was against my home state Huskers, so I was kind of a bittersweet game. On the college level, Seabron is a matchup nightmare, as he is a threat to turn rebounds into personal fast breaks, or he can create opportunities for teammates by passing the ball ahead. He's what I call a transition playmaker, as he's able to lead the break, fill the lanes, or make plays for his teammates. Now, his passing and court vision really make him such a different prospect. On paper, he's averaging 3.3 assists per game, which is good, but it's not going to raise any eyebrows. But I believe that he is a much better passer than the numbers indicate. He's unselfish. He does a good job of finding teammates and driving kick situations. Like I said, I'm a big fan. Now, the biggest flaw in his game is his jumper. As of today, he's only converted 5 of the 29 jump shots that he's attempted. But overall, I still love his versatility, his passing, his toughness. He is currently top 20 in the nation in rebounding at 180 pounds. I keep saying that, 180 pounds. I mean, there are some point guards that are 10 pounds bigger than him, which is mind-blowing to me. He's trending upwards, and his positionless style of play fits the modern-day NBA, and that is why I have Dereon Seabron as one of my top sleeper prospects in the 2022 NBA Draft.